Radio 1's Chris Moyles, Comedy Dave have undertaken that for comic relief. Are they still going? Let's find out live.
Just about.
Speak to them now.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi there, how are you?
Well, we're doing fine, but we've only been up since 3:30 this morning, whereas you've been up for days. How's it going?
It's going very well. We've been on Radio 1 now. The voice is going a little bit, you might be able to hear. We've been going for 50 and a half hours. That's 50 and a half hours, which, trust me, takes a lot longer to do it than it does to say it, because to say it just takes a second. But yeah, it's been a very, very ridiculous thing that we've done, but very, very worthwhile as it's turned out.
This is now our third breakfast show since we've been doing this ridiculous task. And the amount of money that has been raised by the Radio 1 listeners is absolutely phenomenal. We've just had a total in, which is in excess of £1.8 million since Wednesday, which has just blown us away.
That is amazing. Now, I was listening last night. It was sort of about 8:30, and you broke the record then, didn't you? You went over the record. Why did you go on for so much longer? Because you could have just sort of sat back half an hour later and said, we've broken the record, that's it. Why go on so much further?
Susanna, that's a good question. Well, we broke Radio 1's record, which was only 37 hours. So that was to break Radio 1. So we only really did this just as a bit of fun for ourselves. And then Guinness World Records says, well, if you keep going, then you will kind of create a new record, which is like a team event, and that's like 50 hours. So to make sure that we do it, somebody at Radio 1 said, well, let's do 52 hours, and that's kind of how we've ended up in this mess. But I don't really understand it. Can I, by the way, just say congratulations to Dave for doing the least biggest sell on a total reveal ever. He goes, well, it's been quite difficult, but we raised 1.8 million.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, do you know what? It kind of needed it. Thank you, Charlie.
Okay.
It kind
Drum roll.
Give it a bit more.
Drum roll.
And listen, let me tell you, due to the generosity of the Radio 1 listeners, who, by the way, are the best, we've raised £1.8 million.
Congratulations, that's fantastic. Now, when you eventually what time do you come off air then?
This morning we'll finish about 10:30. We normally finish at 10. We're going to do an extra half hour, so it rounds it up to 52 hours. So 10:30 this morning we finish.
And then I daren't ask this question, what are you most looking forward to doing apart from going to bed?
I'm coming around to yours to have a curry and watch the football.
And I'm going to bed. Not at yours, not at my house.
It's a hell of an achievement. Well done. What's the next track? What are you playing next?
The next track, do you know, honestly, I've absolutely... Oh, no, we're going to do the Golden Hour, which have eaten 2 minutes into our time. So it's Guest a Year, we play songs, you guest a year. Quite frankly, it's a nice break from serious news, so switch over now to Radio 1 or the red button. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Thank you,
Don't switch
bye.
anywhere, because we have more comic relief coming up.
No, do switch off. Because quite frankly, the show's now dull. It's serious news and boring ties. Yeah, seriously, dude, what was that?
What?
And we've done very well, raised 1.8 million. You're meant to do the big sell.
I know, but I thought we did do the big sell.
No, I know, but they don't know. What about their 11 viewers were literally on the edge of their seats waiting
I hope
to
they
find
still
out.
not listening to us. I really
hang on,
do.
let's
No,
go.
they'll have got rid of us by now.
Follows the novelist's real life.
No, we're good.
Did you see my deliberate joke? Well, I called him the girl's name, and I called her the boy's name. I would never have done that joke normally, but after 50 hours, in my head, that was hilarious. Seriously, childish jokes are now getting funnier and funnier. Anyway, as a treat for myself and Dave for being on the radio so long, we're going to do the Golden Hour as normal. Now, you may not think that's a treat for you. You think, oh, the Golden Hour, that's great. I listen every week. But it's a treat for me because I don't really have to think that much, and all I have to do is press one button every 4 minutes.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Button.
The Golden Hour.
It's one button every 4 minutes.
International Radio 1.
So Dave is here, and Dominic is here, and Rick from Online is here, and Bryn is here, and Jodie's in the here. And Nicole is here, and Jane is here, and Lynn is here, and Tina's here, and Sam and Matt, and many other people here as well. Oh, and the people from the World Record people are here.
Yes, they are.
And don't get that confused with any other brand of World Records.
Good morning, Amaryllis and
World
Gaz.
Records. What?
Amaryllis and Gaz.
Oh. Is that where they get Guinness from?
I don't know.
No, okay. Right, let's do the golden hour. So you got to tell me what the year is. So if you're Dominic, you might say that you think the year is something and you're in somewhere doing something. So you'll say...
Hello, I'm Jeff from Jeffingham. I'm eating Jaffa cakes and I think it's 1977.
The Chris Moyles Show. The golden hour.
You're wrong.
Okay.
International Radio 1.
Right, 81199, let's play the golden hour. Can you tell me the year, please?
The UK's favourite DJs.
Hiya.
Chris Moyles. Radio 1. Woo! Woo! The best sound in Britain. Radio 1. Radio 1.
I've almost forgotten what jingles to press. Right, here we go then, non-stop then.
Radio 1.
1FM, the golden hour.